Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Thanks to my returning subscribers. Thanks for supporting me. I do appreciate you. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing, turn on your notification button so you can know whenever I upload a new video and you can be part of the family. Guys, please don't skip the video. Please watch the full video. Please give the video a thumbs up. This is part of how you can support me. Watch the full video and do not skip, please. Thank you. So I'm just going to dive into the matter of today, and it's about Davido and a couple of ladies that's been coming out to say they are pregnant. Yeah, there's this lady Anita Brown, I think, yeah, the US based lady that said that she's been in romantic relationship with Davido for over 5 years since assurance was done. I think it was even before the assurance, because she was stating that Davido mentioned her name in the assurance and she showed the proof. So the lady, obviously, when she sent the let the online people know, as usual, trust Nigerians, they started blasting her and going into her inbox, and I think that triggered her, and she went into bazaar and bringing out printing out or bringing out receipt chats that she's had with Davido. She did pregnancy tests, she showed herself win, she did lots of things, and Nigeria knows that this one get grace. She showed that she has grace, that you can't just intimidate her to go in. She has a voice. She uses her voice, she uses her keyboard, she has had receipts. And this takes me to say that, I think Davido might feel that because it's with someone, that person did not come out immediately to start wanting to claim, to claim something to get money from him. Maybe that shows that that person is mature enough or genuine. Someone could have receipt on you for years. Some people have receipt on you for 10 years. Whenever they need that receipt, when the need arise, you'll be surprised they have receipt of those past times. That's what that lady did. And I think Davido did not think towards that side. She showed him that she is smarter. Of course, Nigerian dug out the lady's issue that she's being a pop girl, only star girl, and all the things that she's been doing. Who knows, maybe that's how Davido got to know her. I don't know. But I'm going to pick on Davido here. Davido needs help. It's obvious, because we're Davido's fan, we like him. He's a generous one there that helps few people out there. We understand. It doesn't mean that we would deny the fact or overlook the fact that Davido needs help. He is loose. I'm sorry to use that word. He's loose. He can't control himself when he sees what he desires. And what he desires for his third leg, that thing in between his two legs, he can't control it. He doesn't have that self-discipline. He needs help. So Davido needs to own up the fact that he needs help and seek for help. People around Davido needs to also they have work to do. They need to talk, they need to agree on how to help Davido. Maybe even if they try to caution him, maybe Davido will shut them off the fact that he's paying them, we don't know. And also, they could actually be how this lady is getting to Davido. Some people will have to kind of tip these people so that they could get access to Davido. They could sit close to where Davido could spot them and, appreciate the endowment, what they have. They know what Davido likes. How they will sit towards the front so that they can touch him, they can come. There's a lot. These people could be access to it. They could be a channel to them. And, this, if they do that, they might be tipped for them to get that. And yeah, they want to make ends meet. They believe that Davido has enough money to throw around. It's a lot to think of. Davido needs help. He seriously needs help. Some people, they are picky. They can pick Even if they have £5, £10, £100, 1 million in their hands, they will still steal one thing. Not that they cannot afford it, but they must pick. So once they start knowing their issues, those who seek for help, they help them. Some will always not be alone. They will be somewhere. Whenever they are going out, they will make sure somebody's with them and always looking, so that when they want to, they'll say, don't do it. Because they know they can't help themselves. They have a lot of things that they need to go through so that they can start going off this thing. The same way Davido needs to seek for help. Don't be shy about it. Talk about your weakness. Is a weakness on you. It's really a serious weakness. It's appalling. It's annoying. It's disgraceful. It's a lot. It's a serious one. Before underage was going to come into Davido's issue, because at the rate it's going, anyone could use an underage to go in with Davido. And when it's high, when it sees what it desires, that it can't control it, it's like when they pour hot water into something that is not going to kill it, it's just going to make it more stronger. They would have taken picture, do recording, do everything, and it will be out there before his eyes will calm down. Just because of that thing controlling his brain, that third leg. How smart he is, it brings him down. If he's not careful, they're going to use an underage for him, and this is going to stain him. It will bring down his career. It's going to stop a lot of people calling him for shows and all that. There's a lot that will come in place. Davido needs serious help. He shouldn't even be alone. Whenever Davido is in a personal space or alone with this female, they should know that anything can happen. He is the type right now. So things need to be in place. His managerial team, they need to work things out, how to help Davido. His parents, his families, they need to sit down, think that it's not something they should be shy about. Is what needs to be discussed. Of course, as an adult, but adults, they do need help, and they need to embrace help so that people can help them. Davido, at the rate is going, is going to have children in every continent, every country. Like, is it every time you go on a gig or tour to just go and walk, you must knack? Why now? And why did you marry Chioma? Because you don't know what marriage is about. To me, I think you just feel like, is it just a fulfillment? Like, what drive you to marry? Do you think, okay, you just need to show her that you can marry her? Or could it be what some people were saying, that, oh, it was because of Ifeanyi that passed? Was it done because he wanted to claim Ifeanyi? They said that some tradition would not allow the man to have access or bury the child if he's not married to the wife, to their mom. So maybe that's why he did it, and he felt it's something he can go with. And Chioma is the type that is cool-headed, because some men will keep the good one at home, but they keep going out. The society seems to be the type, it seems to be what is stopping them from sticking with the one outside that they want, the loud one, the wild one. They feel society is gonna bash them, crucify them, look down on them, so they can't go for the wild one. They will keep the wild one outside and keep the calm one inside, since the calm one is the one society is going to embrace. So once they keep one at home, they will now go on and be doing their own normal journey, because that outside one is who they are. To me, marrying Chioma and for her to be experiencing this it's just a punishment. It's a punishment. You're punishing her. They can't take asset of her. They can't tell her not to access social media, because she will see this thing. Even her parents will see. There are questions that people will ask her if she's okay. Even if she's not saying anything, they'll ask her, "Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?" She will want to respond that she's okay, even while she's trying to feel okay. The thought will keep coming. Like, how long is she going to take this? Under 1 year, there's this bad boss. This Anita lady, you will know that she's ready for trouble. She is so ready for trouble. She doesn't care. She is so ready for trouble. She brought out all receipts. She brought out reasons, the chat between herself and Davido, how Davido was asking, did you take the pill or did you not this one, how she this one, how Davido was begging her, and she was even claiming that she doesn't know Davido was married. How wouldn't you know? But you knew when his son passed. It's almost the same time, and he updated the status as well. I remember people were saying that then. You knew. You can say as at the time you guys were together, Davido were not married when you guys started dating. But you know when it was. You just don't care because you think since she's coming to you, you're the one he wants. And you know men, when they want to get between your ties, they will say everything. They will spoil the one at home just to get into you. And it makes you feel like, yeah, Davido needs help. He has weaknesses. He's glaring at his face. Everyone sees that flaws, and ladies are ready to cash out on it. You know, if a tree is very fruitful, it drops the fruits very well, and people are always going there to pluck, to pack the fruits. It gets to a stage where this fruit will not drop as it used to. It starts getting tired and getting old, especially when it's not nurtured, it's not watered, it's not being taken care of. There are different seasons that will come into it. This tree will not be that fruitful, germinating as it used to. It will get old, it will dry up, it will stop producing fruits. After that dry up, people will also abandon the tree. Before you know it, the tree will so dry, there will be no water, then they will cut it. People will cut it off. People will use it as their firewood. They will use it to make furniture. They will use it to do anything. Some will do it, make it to make the floor they were gonna step on. It becomes rubbish. It becomes a nuisance. That is where Davido is being driven to right now. Before it gets to him being rubbish, something needs to be done. He needs help. Does he? Some people feel, oh, Chioma, what's he doing? He should have been like a mother to Davido. It's not every wife that can be like a mother to their husband. You can be like a mother once in a while, not all the time. Some men don't like a woman that is taking this position of their mom. They will not discuss certain things with you. They would rather go out there to do that discussion, close or dirty talk with an outsider, because you have actually taken the position of a mother, of their own mother, not like the position of the mother, of their own mother. They will see you as the one that always want to scold them, always want to, preach to them, tell them don't this, don't that. They don't need it. They want you to kind of go dirty with them, but you're doing mommy. They were like, this one is mommy, say home one. They know where to go to outside and get dirty talk. Some women try to do both. You can try to do it moderately, a little bit, but you can't do it for a while. They will put you aside and like you can't you don't fit in for their wild one. You can't be wild and be righteous. So the son can't discuss every intimate thing with their mom. They need someone who is a bit wild. So once you're taking the position of let's pray, let's this one, motherly, wifey, and they will look for the one that looks raw, that it suits them. So some people think, oh, Chioma should have taken Davido as his son, or he should have been like a mother, he should have this one, he should have that one. We can't blame her there. We don't know the effort Chioma is actually making in the house. She must have been taking some steps, but it's not really working. She can't be everywhere with Davido. Yeah, she can't be everywhere with Davido. Everywhere Davido goes, would she be going there? Then she will become a nuisance. Even Davido will be hiding from her, or even people won't respect Chioma enough. Like, what is it now? So she can't be everywhere. She's even expecting a baby. So she needs rest as well. Davido that is creeping out from home to just go and also get warm up with another lady, different ladies. He even said that some people they take care of themselves meaning he pays them off and they flush the thing away. But this one is not ready to do it. Maybe she's done it in the past, but this one, she's ready to keep it. Somebody says since 2017 or before 2017. You think she hasn't taken in before then? She has. She knows what to do. But this time around, she's not ready to take it off. Who knows? Maybe she's ready to retire from her porn star thing. The only star they call it. And Davido is the best package for her to be a retirement, because all she needs to do is just taking just one. Then she's done. She's good for life. They will milk him till he has no career or future again. Would Davido even remember how many children he has if he doesn't stop? He might not remember again, and he can't really be a father to all of them. One will feel he loves the other one or give one attention more than the other. Chioma is pregnant. She's going to be showing attention to those children when they come into a children or a child or whatever that comes in. And some other children will feel like he's not looking at them. He will want to prove he can't remember all of them. The one in France has also come out saying, oh, so Davido has had to keep, not to keep it or not to come out to announce, but this lady too, so you gave this lady to Bele. It's like everywhere he goes to, he must have. Maybe he wants to have a book, a Guinness Book of Record. He must have. They will call him legend too now, or something. Davido is under 35, and he's already having 5 to 6 baby mamas. We were blaming this lover that, oh, the news wasn't true, blah blah blah. This lady came out and said she was pregnant. The next thing she said, oh, they hacked her account. That was when she had the war with Davido, and Davido paid her. But when the Nigerians decided to go and throw her and dig her matter out, then she decided to print receipts. Right now, she's not taking anything out. She's not ready for nothing. Except that Bele commot itself. Davido knows that he has weakness, but he wasn't ready to discuss it. He could have discussed it with his wife. He could have discussed it with any medical people that he knows. He has access to go abroad. Have discussion with your problem. Let them help you to find solution. You have the money to pay as well. Why go through this? Now you've become a ridicule that people are talking about you in and out, and you want to use the word I'm unavailable. You were available. You were available to them. Once you need to satisfy your tension, you were available. So now that they are bringing it out, you're saying you're not available. You are available. You cannot be unavailable. Anytime you find opportunity to talk about that they ask about your wife, or an interview, you quickly jump to talking about, oh, how you love your wife, how you this one, how you that one. Were you saying that just to keep her at home? Because you know what you are doing. Because you use every opportunity on interview to find where to slot that in to talk about how you love your wife, Chioma, how this one, Chioma. Yeah, if you love her, you will not be hurting her. Because going to someone else all the time is not a mistake. Is that you know what you're doing. You've made the first, you've made the second. It's not a mistake. Do you really love Chioma? Or you just wanted to tick that married thing? Like, oh, you're married. Do you really love Chioma? Because seeing the sight of another woman all the time, different women, she actually even piss you off to a stage. And what are you even going to Chioma on? What are you looking forward to? Or you want to say because she's pregnant, you can't really touch her, so you have to go outside. You've been doing this for a while. God have mercy on you, Davido. The lady brought up a lot of evidence. The French woman too, or lady too, brought our own. We can't deny there was a relationship, romantic relationship. Nigerians should stop throwing those ladies. It's the only thing I have with the ladies is that you guys are abba now. Think of the infection. Think of the diseases, things that will be going on. Everyone just want to cash out on him. You guys are going to milk him. And you guys will be spoiling on. Why this new generation think that baby mama is the deal? Just get one person that can just be, no, baby mama, baby, you're destroying homes. A lot of people will be able to take it, but when it keep repeating itself, they will get angry and leave because they don't know what is going to happen to them. Some fear for their children. It's not because they can't even stand, but they know, polygamous has started, and they fear for their children's future. They don't want rivalry. They don't want anyone to start dealing with their children negatively. That's why they leave. It's not because of the man itself. There's so many things that they can think of to think, you know what, I can't deal with this. Now, what should, even look at the lady. She started coming for Chioma, which is what I don't like. You are saying you cannot be, you don't need to marry Davido. You're not coming for his money. You're not this one. You're not this one. You're trying to prove that you're a US based something, blah blah blah. If you don't want him, then why coming online? Why coming online? You can look after the child yourself. Tell him you're pregnant for him, and yeah, you start looking after the child. You gain crowd now. People, I'm sure your account page has increased. You have more viewers now. People that know you're only starting will want to go in there. There's more that you gain. And the moment the baby comes, you will start paying child support. You say you've been with him for 5 years, so therefore you cannot go empty-handed. Well done, no. People that are doing it, that are using baby mama to just cash out. You guys are destroying home. Please think very well. Think twice. And Davido, if you want to get a vasectomy, go and do it. You've had enough children so far now, so that when you settle a bit, if you want to take it off, if you want to, you can. You can't always ask the lady, take your pill. They're not even taking the pill in your presence, that you don't even allow them, because if they take it in your presence, they can tell you they want to go away in the toilet and take it out. What measure do you have? You need to put something in place, knowing that you are not okay once your distance starts controlling your head. And I'm so much concerned about the underage, because they will use it for this guy if he doesn't quickly take control of himself. And that's going to ruin his career. You guys should remember R. Kelly. He's also talented. That thing also put him in trouble. It took years, but now he's somewhere. Would he be able to be singing out in there and be posting it and sending it, or people, they will not invite him? No, he's serving right now. Before even your family will be ashamed to be associated with you, Davido, you need to seek for help. Girls, ladies out there, please don't spoil his career. Don't damage his career just because you know his weaknesses. He has weakness. We know it, but he needs help. He needs help. Don't use the opportunity to quickly want to cash out. You don't know what's going to happen to you or your children in the near future. And every other man that are out there, that they're also having issue controlling themselves. That's self-discipline. You need to seek for help to know how to discipline yourself. Raincoat. It's not everything you must do raw. Oh God, I don't even know where to come in. Because at the rate we're going, Davido is going to have child in every country, every continent. Why now? And we're saying Chioma has actually she's now a junior sister to Annie Dibia. Davido is now beating Two-Face to childbirth, a baby mama issue. Could it not be that what Two-Face has said then, that a man can have his wife, someone that he loves in the house, but still go out there to go and play game? That is what Davido proved. He even collected the baton. I even ran. He ran past the the finishing line. He was still going. When they got to finish, he's still running. He did more than the master. I feel for Chioma though. Let's be sincere. I feel for Chioma, because a lot is going on. A lot will be going on with Davido. His mental state is he's thinking of a lot. How did he get to this stage? How he tried to cover it. His thought did not work in the end. You thought you could cover it, not knowing that they will still use it against you. That's human. You're not streetwise enough. Ladies, you think you can pay them off when they know there's more to milk. They cannot just walk away like that. I feel for Davido. People that are thinking, oh, maybe it's because of his mother is this one, is one. If his mother was alive and it's like this, people would start blaming his parents. Davido is an adult. He can also choose to go well, to follow the right path. He can seek for help. There's nothing to be ashamed of, because what is out right now is already shameful enough. I just feel for his mental health, where he will be thinking, how he's disappointed himself and disappointed people around him, his family, his fans, and all that. But before he get to a stage where people would not be comfortable with their children or their girls, their female children around Davido. Even some parents, if they know they have grown-up girls and they have access to Davido, they can make it happen so that they too can be cashing out. Is that bad? I pray God help Davido out in this situation. His weakness, I pray that I find solution to it. I pity Chioma, really. I pity her, because I don't think she's gonna last in that marriage. It's under 1 year, a lot is happening. The other lady was coming after her, saying she cannot be a baby, she cannot be the one to be put at home. Why, blah blah blah. She was coming for Chioma. This is what Davido made Chioma to go through. You went to go and be talking about your baby mama, about your wife to your baby, to your side chick. There is no how they will not use it to talk to her one day or demeaning her. Chioma sat down, Jejeo. Now, you see what Davido has done. What Davido has caused Chioma. Whoever is not supposed to talk to her before will start talking to her, saying, "Oh, it's because you're not able to hold him. Me, we can hold him. That's why I keep coming to us. Your own no sweet rich." And where is Sophia now? People that want to claim Mr. I have him. No, this guy, you guys are going to finish him. He's going. Think of his mental state, please. That's just my two main concern. His mental state, and it needs to be worked on. His weakness. It needs to be worked on. You need to seek for help. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because I know I've really talked for long now. And the main purpose is about the side chicks that are coming out right now. What Davido has done wrong to want to cover up, but it's not working. Instead of him to concentrate on seeking for help. Yeah, seeking for help. And his managerial team, what they need to do about it. Could they also be the one pushing these girls out to Davido? We never can tell. So that they could have more access. If they move, they are able to sit in front so that you can see them, or grant them. You know, there's a lot of this thing that we can think into it. Some people will say, oh, it's spiritual. Whatever thing that you think it is, Davido needs help. His flaws are glaring at everyone, glaring at him. He can't control himself. He needs self-discipline. He needs to be spoken to. He needs therapy. He needs a lot. A lot needs to be done. His mental health is also important. Guys, I'll stop here. If not, I'll keep talking and talking. I feel for Davido, and I pray that he finds help. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you have watched this and you haven't liked the video, please click the like button and share if you can. Please remember to watch my other content as well if you can. And with this, I've come to the end of the video, and I will see you in my next one. Do take care. Bye.